Right, so what I'd just like to show all of you today is a little contraption that I spent the morning building. Now what this is a homemade filtration system. This is using the old canister that I had from maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I built a simple filtration system to collect my stream water before I started drinking it as it was straight out the stream, doing nothing to it. Now I just wanted to have a little go at improving the system, and what I did today was to build this frame to fasten it to with some old belts as arm straps, and this just streamlines the process so I can easily get to the stream and top it up and walk straight back up to the house. And so what I originally did plan to do was have these belts here to hang it upside down, so that I could kind of just let the water out here and fill my bottles up. But on second thought, what I might do, because there's a piece of pipe inside here, I might bring a pipe through and siphon it to a point lower than this, so I can just turn it on and turn it off and just fill bottles up that way. So it's a very simple system. You can buy most of these parts on eBay. First of all, we just have a 20-inch filter housing, which I've screwed to the frame up here. We've just got some simple valves with push-fit connectors. I think it's 10mm pipe, I can't quite remember. One of them leads to a vacuum pump. You can buy these on eBay cheap as well, just for brake systems. And the other side is another lengthy piece of 10mm hose, and just trying to get it to stay upright now. Come on, there we go. So on the end here is a carbon filter, but it's not just any old carbon filter. This is out of some filter bottles that I've got. I'm not sure if they're even still for sale anymore, but I stocked up a good pile of them a while ago. And these things are amazing because they'll filter out impurities, but what they also do is there's a very matrix-like structure inside this, and if you imagine shards of glass, microscopic shards of glass, that's what it's like inside. So if there's any bacteria or anything that can cause you harm, any that do get through the matrix will be torn to shreds and not cause any problems whatsoever. So that's the basic principle of the system. You just pump and it sucks it in, and I've got the water here. Now what I've also done, I don't know if you can see it, is there's a long pipe going into here, because I can't remember why I did this, but I think there was an issue with siphoning it up through the container. So what this does is it pulls the water in down to the bottom and then fills it up gradually like this. So there we go. This is my basic filtration system, and something you can do at home yourself. If you can't get hold of these anymore, there's bound to be some other kinds of filtration devices you can buy on eBay or anywhere that will do the same job. And by doing that, you can just find a way to fix it to this pipe, and that's that. So without further ado, we're going to have a walk over to the stream, and I'm going to show you it in action. You've got to love nature. Look at that makeshift stand for the pump. Oh, I forgot to undo these. There we are. So you should be able to see it coming through now. Now what I do need is some kind of weight just to hold it under. I think that's what I did before. There we go. I love nature's way of just fixing things. I just found a rock, put it under the water, and we've got the filter completely submerged now. So that's going to be my trusty rock every time I come down to the stream. And look, much better flow rate, not much further to go, and I'll be ready to take the water back up.